didn't decide I wanted to make a YouTube video about this until after I started. So, here she is. Hello everyone, this is editing Sammy hopping in for a quick intro. So this was my first time printmaking, and let me tell you, it was so fun. I still have another one left, and if I didn't have to go to work in 30 minutes, I would totally start again. I did just get this new, I don't want to close it just yet, this new moleskin notebook. I literally am in love with this color green, and so I put it on like the inside page. I think it's super cute. I don't know if it's me. I think it's me, but also like to me it's me, but to other people I want it to, like, if they feel like it resembles them, it can be them. So yeah, this was such a fun process, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so like I said, I did already start. Basically, my process was kind of like brainstorming, scrolling on Pinterest. You're literally, like, you're a freak. Like, you're actually insane if you don't scroll Pinterest before actually, like, starting on a piece. Who are you, God? Like, I don't know about that. But yeah, so I personally needed some inspo. So scrolled Pinterest a little bit, came up with this little design. Yes, it has pencil all over it. That's how you print make. So I sketched it out on Procreate, and then, which I'll put right here. I sketched it out on Procreate, and then I just printed it as a 4x6. And then this is the right way, because the text, obviously it's facing me. Like, when I look at it, I can read it. But when you print make, you're basically making a stamp, so this needs to be inverted so that when I stamp down, it is now read the correct way. Honestly, I really struggled with that for a minute. I was like looking at it and then like flipping and I'm like, okay, like this is how, it takes a minute. Anyway, so basically how I transferred it onto here was, this was my printed sheet. I just went over it with some like pencil, just like graphite. I then took this, because this is the correct way to read it, you place it down, and then because I used a darker ink, I could actually like see through it, and then I just traced over, and then that left the marks. I just went back over it with a pencil because they were like, I kind of started on this side, but then it got like super smudgy. So you really have to be careful, because like the second it smudges, like, I mean, this is linoleum, so it's basically just a piece of eraser. It's just a thick 4x6 sheet of eraser. So it's kind of hard to erase an eraser, if that makes sense. So yeah, also I was super lucky because I found this kit at Hobby Lobby. It was $31, and I'm pretty sure somebody opened it, used it, and returned it, and that's why it was $19.99. I don't care, everything was in there, and it's not like a mess. So, which, even if they did reopen it, I mean, everything is like put back in there. So I think that's why it was marked down. But yeah, I did my little sketch, transferred it onto here, and now I'm just carving. This is another thing where it's like super confusing. I've only done this once in high school, and I think that's honestly like, that's how I know how to do it. If I hadn't done it in high school, I would be so lost right now. But because I know how to do like the transfer, which I think you can also use parchment paper because that's see-through, so that honestly would help a lot. I think that's what we used in high school, but I could see through the paper, so I was like, it's fine. But yeah, so I got really lucky with the printmaking set. I've been wanting to print make literally for so long. But yeah, so now I've just been carving. And yeah, this is like what's confusing is you have to, it's almost like carving a pumpkin where like you act like there's like positive and negative space, and you have to think like the blue parts are what I want to be color. So I need to not ignore the blue parts, but also I need to make sure there's like an outline around things. I want to say it's a learning curve, but like maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. It definitely takes some brain power for me to like figure out, because like you're inverting so many things so many times. It's like those like quadruple negatives where I'm like, wait, if it's not, then it is. But then if it's not again, then it's not. Am I making sense? I'm making sense to myself, so I hope that somebody else thinks I'm making sense too. Anyway, I just randomly got the idea to like, oh, like let me record and I can like make this a YouTube video, because I've never well, I did in high school. I already said that. I haven't print made on my own before, so I'm super excited. I also got the kit. The kit that I got comes with one of these. Comes with your carving tool, which on the inside there's like a little space, and it has these like comes with these other two. Okay, I cannot hold this up. This one is like much more of like a V. This one is super tiny. Yeah, and it came with this black ink, and it came with a roller. This design is super cute. It says I heart junk in the middle. I think that's hilarious. It's for all my trinket girlies. But yeah, also, if you don't already follow my Instagram, which you should be, and my TikTok, I have been posting about starting my art business, and I made some stickers to put in my store. So yeah, they're super cute. Again, I'll put a better picture up there, but nonetheless, let me get back to printmaking. Something I struggle with so bad is my posture. First of all, I don't know if you can see this chair. This is not like a lean back chair. Like that's not comfortable. Also, guys, I made this shirt. So like don't even judge it. This was my first time ever sewing. I sewed this maybe 30 minutes before my 4th of July party last year, because like this was like the trending thing was like making little like patchwork shirts, and I was like, guys, I got this. Like I took a sewing class one time in like 4th grade. I was like, I can do this. The lines are so uneven. The like cinching right here, terrible. Back to the chair situation. If you are an artist, seriously, I feel like investing in things like your posture, some type of like compression, something to like help you in the long run, because honestly, having like actual back support, because you will never catch me doing a side angle because this is what it would look like. Truly, I can't. And if I do set up a side angle, I will be purposefully like making sure my posture is good. The second the camera is back to wherever it was, I'm right back down, because it's just comfortable. And It honestly hurts so bad. But this chair is just not it. I bought it from Wayfair because like I wanted a cute chair for my room. It's fine sometimes. No one is like sitting here like I'm not gonna be like it's just not happening. But yeah, my desk is also such a mess. I probably should like clean it up before I continue, but I'm like, you can't even see that, so like it's fine. Also like, I gotta be open and honest. Like I gotta be relatable. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's a lot of activity going on outside my window. So I'm like not locked in. But all I've done so far is the text and the teeth. Only the top teeth, but this honestly takes a long time. And I'm like scared because like one wrong move and like try again. Which, and like it's not awful, but like this like lino print, this sheet was $6, which like isn't terrible if I think about like, oh, if I were to actually sell a print of this, like I would sell them, I could easily remake this money, but like I don't want to mess up on that. Maybe that's cheap. Maybe I'm cheap. Who knows? I'm currently watching my favorite YouTuber, Paloma the Peach. She is literally, oh my gosh, if you haven't, you need to go watch her videos. They're so aesthetic. She's literally my life and my inspiration. I think I've been watching since like 2020. Paloma is literally the reason that like I'm doing the career path that like I want to do, because she made me realize like this isn't just like a silly like hobby of like, oh like I like making stickers, like that's cool. It's like Paloma literally like makes it her life, and I'm like I could so do that. She has a Patreon, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, a bunch of followers on all of them, and making enough money. Yes, she lives with her partner, and I'm sure her partner is like bringing in like income, but I'm like, my partner's gonna be bringing in income. We can make this work, especially as a firefighter. That's what my partner's doing. Being a firefighter, I'm like, shoot, I'll take it. Like, if I can just stay at home and make my little arts and crafts all day, trust, that is actually the dream. So that's my little break rant about posture and Paloma. But yeah, if you haven't already, definitely check her out. She's super cool. Okay, wow, I have just been like working for probably like, it's probably been like an hour and a half. My neck hurts so bad. I need to fix that. Okay, anyway, I finished, but I think that there's more work to do. Well, definitely I need to get the outline, like the outer edges, but I think there's more work to do because you can't really tell until you put the ink down what is raised up and like what still needs to like kind of be like fixed and carved. I'm gonna like fix the edges and then paint over it, and I'll kind of show you like if there is anything. I'll do a couple test prints on like printer paper. I carved out the outside. It looks really silly right now because I left this part on there so that when I'm printing and I have to like stamp it down, I can maybe like lift up on that part. Maybe. So now I'm gonna try and use some of this and paint over it and just kind of see like how far along we are. So I can kind of see. This is just like soap and water removal, so like I'm not super worried about it. Also, this was only $6.49 at Hobby Lobby. I feel like that's really good. Water soluble, yeah. Because I know you can get like if I wanted to put this on a shirt, which like low key, that would be fire. The thing I love about printmaking is it's like I can keep this and use this like on like multiple different things. So yeah, let me paint over it, see how things are looking, tweak some stuff. But yeah. Oh, I really hope this works, because I really love this. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, basically what I think you're supposed to do is this, so that like this whole thing can get coated. Okay, now, oh, why am I so nervous for this? Okay, so if I go down, it does get on that, so might have to take that off. Also, you can see on here, I did like a blue marker underneath. You can literally see it. Okay. Let me get my printer paper. I'm gonna pull it up now. Oh, she's so cute. Are you kidding? Wait, I love it. Okay, yeah, because you can kind of see like some areas. You can kind of see some of the areas I either didn't coat enough, or like there's like some weird little, I'm sorry y'all, these nails, it's time to go. Yeah, like there's some, oh my gosh, I'm getting this all over me. There's some like sections where like I need to kind of go over a little bit, but that is so cute. Oh, I love it. Okay, I moved this operation to the kitchen because it was getting a little messy. I am gonna clean these. I did fix this. I'm gonna wash it real quick just because it does have that like dirtiness to it. So I'm gonna do that real fast. Something that I did notice, unfortunately, is like it does still leave like residue. I am fine with that. I kind of knew like going in, like this is gonna do something. I feel like it's always smart to go in with that mentality. But yeah, so I was very careful and only put it on things that like I knew like I don't really care if this is on it. But yeah, it's still like kind of stained on there. Again, it's fine, I don't really care. It pretty much completely came off of the roller, which is good. Although the roller is like some type of like weird material. Like I really don't know like what that is. Now I'm just gonna try and reprint and see how that goes. Okay, I just went and dried it with my hair dryer a little bit just because there was some like in the crevices. I am gonna try and just roll on a paper plate. That might be smarter, so I don't want to have to wash that again. Just rolling it again. When you are rolling, you want to like go like this and like lift up your thing so that it rolls all the way around. So I just do like this. It's not gonna roll all the way around and like coat the entire thing. So I just want to do that and kind of like spread it out a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna re-go over it. I hope it's not like dirty this time. Oh, it's so cute, guys. Are you joking? Are you literally kidding? This is the cutest. Also, this little part in the tooth, I think that's so cute. That was not intentional. I am so proud of this, y'all. I am so happy. I am going to do it on like actual like good like paper. I already printed. cut out some like, they're like textured pieces. Can you even see that? The paper is kind of textured. I don't know if you can tell. But yeah, so these are 4x6 paper. I think it's just like watercolor paper, which you can get printmaking paper, but I genuinely don't know like why. Like what's the difference between that and like normal paper? Other than the fact that it says printmaking. Like, again, if I was doing this professionally, I would maybe care a little more. But right now, like this is my first one. This is just for fun. Okay, I'm gonna go over it again. Ooh, I'm nervous. This is literally like cheap watercolor paper from like a craft store. Like it's not even that big of a deal, but. Oh, I know I botched that. I know that was messed up. Am I literally getting this on me? Whatever. Oh my gosh. How freaking adorable. I don't know if I have to like go over it every time or if it like, is that like bad? Am I like oversaturating it? There is a little piece by this eyeball I'm gonna take out. Would it be smarter to put the paper on top? No. No, no, no. Don't try and be different. Darling.
All right, that is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.